The Second Chance Ministries, TSCM, presents Bible Quiz and Bible Study. 20 questions. Question, answers and Bible verses to study provided. Bible verses from King James Version, KJV. New King James Version, NKJV. New International Version, NIV. New Living Translation, NLT. Easy to Read Version, ERV. How much do you know about Joseph, the dreamer? Let's go. Question 1. Who was the mother of Joseph, the dreamer? A. Leah. B. Zilpah. C. Rachel. D. Bilhah. Answer, C. Rachel. Genesis 30 verses 22 to 24, NLT. Then God remembered Rachel's plight. She became pregnant and gave birth to a son. And she named him Joseph. Study. Genesis 30 verses 1 to 24. Question 2. What did Joseph dream about in his first dream? A. Stars bowing down to him. B. His brothers' sheaves bowed to his sheaf. C. A burning bush. D. His brothers fighting. Answer, B. His brothers' sheaves bowed to his sheaf. Genesis 37 verse 7, NKJV. There we were, binding sheaves in the field. Then behold, my sheaf arose and also stood upright, and indeed, your sheaves stood all around and bowed down to my sheaf. Study. Genesis 37 verses 4 to 8. Question 3. What did the brothers first do to Joseph? A. Sold him. B. Took him home. C. Beat him up. D. Threw him into a pit. Answer, D. Threw him into a pit. Genesis 37 verse 24, NKJV. Then they took him and cast him into a pit. And the pit was empty, there was no water in it. Study. Genesis 37 verses 18 to 24. Question 4. What bowed down to Joseph in his second dream? A. Sun, moon and 11 stars. B. Stars. C. Moon and sun. D. His brothers. Answer, A. Sun, moon and 11 stars. Genesis 37 verse 9, NKJV. Then he dreamed still another dream and told it to his brothers, and said, Look, I have dreamed another dream. And this time, the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars bowed down to me. Study. Genesis 37 verses 4 to 9. Question 5. How old was Joseph when he had his dreams? A. 13 years. B. 15 years. C. 17 years. D. 20 years. Answer, C. 17 years. Genesis 37 verse 2, KJV. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren. Study. Genesis 37 verses 1 to 4. Question 6. What was Jacob's reaction to Joseph's on his second dream? A. He rebuked him but kept the matter in mind. B. He told him to stop dreaming. C. He ignored them. D. He hated him. Answer, A. He rebuked him but kept the matter in mind. Genesis 37 verses 10 and 11, NKJV. So, he told it to his father and his brothers, and his father rebuked him, but his father kept the matter in mind. Study. Genesis 37 verses 9 to 11. Question 7. Who suggested selling Joseph? A. Naphtali. B. Judah. C. Reuben. D. Dan. Answer, B. Judah. Genesis 37 verses 26 and 27, NLT. Judah said to his brothers, "What will we gain by killing our brother? Let's sell him to those Ishmaelite traders." Study. Genesis 37 verses 26 to 28. Question 8. What did the brothers do with Joseph's coat? A. Burned it. B. Sold it. C. Gave it to his mother. D. Dipped it in blood. Answer, D. Dipped it in blood. Genesis 37 verse 31, NIV. Then they got Joseph's robe, slaughtered a goat and dipped the robe in the blood. Study. Genesis 37 verses 28 to 33. Question 9. Why did Joseph's brothers hate him? A. He stole from them. B. He was very lazy. C. He was the youngest. D. He was favored by their father. Answer, D. He was favored by their father. Genesis 37 verse 4, NIV. When his brothers saw that their father loved him more than any of them, they hated him and could not speak a kind word to him. Study. Genesis 37 verses 1 to 4. Question 10. How did Joseph get to Potiphar? A. Escaped from his master. B. Through his brothers. C. Through God's favor. D. Through the Midianites. Answer, D. Through the Midianites. Genesis 37 verses 36, NIV. Meanwhile, the Midianites sold Joseph in Egypt to Potiphar. Study. Genesis 37 verses 28 to 36. Question 11. What did Jacob give Joseph that made his brother jealous? A golden ring. B. A gold chain. C. A coat of many colors. D. A sword. Answer, C. A coat of many colors. Genesis 37 verse 3, KJV. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. Study. Genesis 37 verses 1 to 5. Question 12. Where were Joseph's brothers when Jacob sent him to them? A. Shechem. B. Bethel. C. Hebron. D. Beersheba. Answer, A. Shechem. Genesis 37 verse 14b, KJV. So, he sent him out of the vale of Hebron, and he came to Shechem. Study. Genesis 37 verses 13 to 15. Question 13. Who convinced the brothers not to kill Joseph? A. Levi. B. Reuben. C. Judah. D. Simeon. Answer, B. Reuben. Genesis 37 verse 21, NLT. But when Reuben heard of their scheme, he came to Joseph's rescue. Let's not kill him, he said. Study. Genesis 37 verses 18 to 22. Question 14. To whom did the brothers sell Joseph? A. The Egyptians. B. Philistines. C. Potiphar. D. Ishmaelites. Answer, D. Ishmaelites. Genesis 37 verse 28, NLT. So when the Ishmaelites, who were Midianite traders, came by, Joseph's brothers pulled him out of the cistern and sold him to them. Study. Genesis 37 verses 26 to 28. Question 15. For how much silver was Joseph sold? A. 10. B. 20. C. 30. D. 40. Answer B. 20. Genesis 37 verse 28, NLT. So, when the Ishmaelites, who were Midianite traders, came by, Joseph's brothers pulled him out of the cistern and sold him to them for 20 pieces of silver. Study. Genesis 37 verses 26 to 28. Question 16. What was Potiphar's position in Egypt? A. High priest. B. Pharaoh's chief servant. C. Captain of guard. D. Merchant. Answer C. Captain of the guard. Genesis 37 verse 36, NLT. Potiphar was captain of the palace guard. Study. Genesis 37 verses 28 to 36. Question 17. Why did Jacob love Joseph more than his other sons? A. He was the firstborn. B. He was the lastborn. C. He was obedient. D. He was the son of his old age. Answer D. He was the son of his old age. Genesis 37 verse 3, NLT. Jacob loved Joseph more than any of his other children because Joseph had been born to him in his old age. Study. Genesis 37 verses 1 to 4. Question 18. What was the brothers' reaction to Joseph's first dream? A. They hated him the more. B. They ostracized him. C. They rejected him. D. They declared him person non grata. Answer A. They hated him the more. Genesis 37 verse 8b, NLT. And they hated him all the more because of his dreams and the way he talked about them. Study. Genesis 37 verses 5 to 8. Question 19. Where was Joseph when he was sent to his brothers? A. Egypt. B. Shechem. C. Hebron. D. Moab. Answer C. Hebron. Genesis 37 verse 14b, NLT. So, Jacob sent him on his way, and Joseph traveled to Shechem from their home in the valley of Hebron. Study. Genesis 37 verses 13 to 15. Question 20. Who was the father of Joseph, the dreamer? A. Isaac. B. Jacob. C. Esau. D. Abraham. Answer B. Jacob, Israel. Genesis 37 verses 2, A, NLT. This is the account of Jacob and his family. When Joseph was 17 years old, he often tended his father's flocks. Study. Genesis 37 verses 1 to 3. If you find this BQBS useful and interesting, 1. Give us a thumb up. 2. Share to others as iron sharpens iron. 3. Comment on the BQBS. 4. Subscribe to the channel. 5. Play again, and again, and again. Study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that needs not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. 2 Timothy 2 verse 15.